Hey guys, so today we're on our way to see the Flash movie. Interesting fact, I think I just overheard one of the most awkward conversations I've ever heard in a store aisle. Get to that later, but just thought while I was here, before I got my snacks here from Target, I'd look around a little bit and see what kind of merchandise, how much are they trying to make money off of this Flash movie, which is essentially the death, but the rebirth of DC at the same time. It makes it really, really awkward movie, but I'm still not a full-grown man. I'm mature enough, but not fully mature, so let's just see what they got for toys. Yes, don't choke me, but what every kid needs, a talking Ezra Miller action figure. Let's see what it does.
I'm Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. You gotta break the rule, Barry, and you gotta do it now.
Think that, Ezra Miller broke more than the rules. He kind of broke the law, but let's see what else I got here. Because if I'm being honest, I don't really go for high quality stuff. I go for things that look cool. So if I see a toy or it actually looks awesome, that's nostalgic to me. And there's someone having a conversation in the other aisle, which is making this really awkward. But yeah, I think maybe that whip. No journey would be complete, though, without us taking a quick look at the Blu-rays where we talk about the Flash. This has gotten worse the more I've thought about it. I want to pretend like that doesn't exist. These need to die. And fast, please. We need more of this. We don't need any more of this. Didn't watch this and never will. These here, crime against the entire world. These great films, love them. I really need to buy some Spider-Man, so this is looking kind of good. I'm thinking of coming back doing a shopping trip with you guys, because this looks interesting. Flashdance, one of my guilty pleasures. And if we go over here, not much. Babylon, underrated. I love you. I don't care what the popular opinion is, ever. This is actually kind of neat, but don't feel like it should be charged that much money. This, I'm not gonna lie, if I were a kid, that'd be awesome. This would be kind of cool, but look at the back of these, and you... I really want to know who Dark Flash is in the movie. I have questions about this. I'm interested. We're going to get into theories I have about the movie. I'm going to talk about that before I get in the theater and things, because I have lots to say. But yeah, I'm Batman. The land of salt, calories, and goodness. Movie theater and buy the overpriced stuff there. You got to get something you can smuggle in, you can eat on your own. But I got to get just the right thing, you know? I'm thinking popcorn, maybe chips. I've been craving a lot of weird stuff recently, a lot of heavy foods, but let's see what they got here. It should be worth it. After we get our snacks, you know what we're going to do then? We're going to go to the theater. We're going to talk some more, talk theories I have, because there's some interesting things I need to tell you about in regards to me of the Flash and how I am just kind of built different. Target had nothing. All their bag snacks are too big to hide. They didn't have a good selection, so. Oh, that's good. This is a good aisle. Pardon my atrocious impressions of cartoon character voices. Yeah, so we're here at the festival again. In case you haven't noticed from my videos, this is my go-to place. They have the best stuff, and I'm in a pretzel popcorn maybe kind of mood. Think they might have something here, so... And they think they do. So there's like a 50, 60-year-old woman who's in the aisle just staring at me for recording. And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. I'm contributing to society. What are you doing? Were you just buying some of that stuff? Some of that nasty food there? Is that what you're doing? Well, I'm making a video. Yeah, with soda. Popcorn. This is another thing right here. Be a good member of society. Put your cart back. Contribute. Be a good person. Okay, so I'm currently hiding out in the men's bathroom, and I smuggled in my contraband by making it look like I was fat. You've all done this. And if they ever ask you why exactly you look this way when the last time you came here you were skinny, you just tell them, you've been eating good. You can't resist the food here. And if they ask why it rattles, then you're screwed. Or you can run as fast as the Flash and get out of there. Because I want to tell you guys a little bit about the Flash. But the first thing I want to do, kind of get my snacks back in order in a place where I want them. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to have a conversation about the Flash movie, my expectations, my thoughts, my theories I have. It's going to be cool because I have a packed theater. Damn this lighting. It's making me look terrible. It's like letting everything bad about my face show up. But that's the whole thing. I hate filming outside of my normal studio. That's just not me. I want to go back there with my bright blue LED lights. They 100% knew what they were doing here. They totally knew about this rivalry. It's like putting two X's, move them in right next to each other. Like, this is... So the theater crew that works here knows that I review movies and I film in here. Half of them like it, but half of them don't. And the particular manager that doesn't is here today. So I'm making it look like I'm gaming while I'm talking to you, which is why this phone might move a little bit. But, with that said, let's talk about what my things are about The Flash. First of all, I've not watched since the official trailer, the final trailer, and the teaser trailer. I haven't watched any other trailers, no TV spots, no spoilers, not even a lot of reviews. I want to go with a fresh perspective. I usually don't watch reviews or listen to reviews anyway before I do a movie because I want to have my own fresh opinion. Gotta move because they started looking at me funny. You know, it's hard to get a moving target. But basically, I don't know much about this movie. I'm going in kind of blind. That's the way I like it. I am going in early enough to see the trailer because I love trailers. I want to see all the trailers that are there, so that's going to be my theater. It's a big one. It's Theater 9. See a lot of movies in it. It's a really, really good one. It's got great seats, big screen, and it's packed. That's what makes me happy. I already hear people in there when I walk past, but basically, I think no one's going to die. If people do die, it'll be one character, won't be one of the main ones. I don't have a lot of theories. I do, though, believe it's going to be hard to separate everything with Ezra Miller and stuff, I feel like a little bit. It's going to be hard to talk about this movie without making some jokes, so we're probably going to do some of that. But also, if I'm being honest with you 100%, I'm a little nervous still. I'm anticipating it. I have a lot of good expectations, but I'm still nervous because DC tends to let me down a lot, and this could be bad. This could also be great, and I don't know, but I'll speak to you guys when I get out the theater because I want to see how special effects look, the characters, particularly Supergirl. I'm very intrigued the way they treat Batman, and I want to see what cameos are in here. I feel like there'll be some good ones, and I feel like there'll be some surprises. So yeah, I don't have much, but let's go see the movie. Also, I'm going to silence my phone here because I'm a good person. I'm not the disruptive one, so. And it looks like I don't have to share a seat entirely because there's, right here, 2% torture through this.
Are you at Flash Careers?
Whoa! Okay, we gotta talk. Now, first heads up, I'll have a full review up later and a spoiler review up tomorrow, but the review will be up tonight along with this video if you want to get my full thoughts. This is gonna be spoiler free, just my quick initial thoughts on the theater. Overall, I really liked The Flash a lot. I think it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. There are some issues with it, I think. Some parts of it wasn't necessarily the most fond of, and I didn't like a lot, but for overall, loved it. I really had a great time with this movie. The audience theater seemed to like it too. A lot more comedy than I thought, but it really worked. Let me just say, when DC showed up in here, it showed up. The effects are a little shoddy. Musical score is wonderful. I think this is the best iteration of Flash DCEU's done. And honestly, yeah, this movie's just really good overall. I gotta collect my thoughts, get home, and talk about them all. But yeah, great sequences, really satisfying action, smart plot, and I don't know, I really like this movie. I dug it. I just had a fun time overall with it. I can't say much more because I really gotta go collect my thoughts. I think what I'm gonna do is have a hot dog and then I'm gonna go home and do a full review because this movie was crazy, man. I mean, it makes me really pissed that DC's ending because this is what DC had. I don't know why they're ending, man. And I have so much, but at the same time, I see why we're watching this movie DC has to end. This is a really unique situation overall, I'll say, with DC right now. But yeah, Flash was really good. I liked it a lot of fun with it. Had a good vibe too. I liked it. Eddie Fischetti was really good in here. I like his direction. So yeah, I'm gonna have a review up for this. Like I said, I'm gonna have my hot dog, and then we're done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you all next time.